Ar ran y môr, mae rhosys cochion. Ar ran y môr, mae lilys gwynion. Ar ran y môr, mae nghariad inne, cysgu'r nos, a chodi'r bore. Twice a day, every day, the Atlantic Ocean surges up onto the UK's continental shelf and onto our coastline. This creates one of the highest tidal ranges in the world, an untapped energy source with huge potential. Harnessing the natural power of our tidal ranges here in the UK will help transform how we generate energy and provide the catalyst for a new British engineering and construction industry. This is Swansea Bay, Wales. The tidal range here is enormous. At 7 to 9 meters, a natural place for us to start our journey into tidal power. Here is our vision. A 9.5 kilometer long causeway forming an 11.5 kilometer squared lagoon, producing enough tidal energy to generate power for over 100,000 homes. But it's not just about energy. This £650 million investment will offer long-term jobs, a sporting and recreation arena, a mariculture farm, together with compelling art and associated education programs for primary, secondary, and university level learning. Let's look at how we plan to construct the causeway. A specialist dredger sucks up gravel and sand from the local seabed and pumps it into high-strength textile geotubes. The tubes are layered up and the area between them filled with sand. As the wall reaches full height, we apply different grades of rock to form a barrier against the sea. The heaviest grade of rock sits on the seaward side of the wall and furthest out to sea. Lighter grades are used on the inside of the basin and nearer the coastline. Finally, the pathway and maintenance road is formed. This runs the entire length of the wall, 2.8 meters above the high tide level. It's open to the public and navigable by foot, bike, or electric train. Halfway round the causeway is the concrete turbine housing. At over 550 meters long, this structure will contain up to 26 low head bulb turbines, each one 6 meters in diameter, 18 meters in length, and capable of generating up to 16 megawatts per hour. As the tide rises, the turbine's wicket gates are closed, isolating the lagoon and creating the necessary water level difference between the lagoon and the sea. When the gates are opened, water flows into the lagoon, driving the turbines and generating electricity. As the tide falls, the process is reversed, generating electricity as the lagoon flows back into the sea. 2 tides a day means there are 4 opportunities to generate power in a 24-hour period. We want the lagoon to become more than just a power station. One of our visions is to create locally inspired art installations lining the wall and a proud dragon in the ocean, disappearing and reappearing with the rise and fall of the tides. When night falls, a spectacular trail of pearls illuminates the route to the Oyster, a visitors centre housed in a sustainable building where visitors can learn about tidal power, the creation of the lagoon, and enjoy the building in its unique seascape setting. In the lagoon, we'll create a marine community farm, reintroducing the native oyster to the bay, harvesting kelp, samphire and mussels to rejuvenate a historic local industry. At the same time, we'll promote marine ecosystem regeneration with a 10-kilometer sea reef and support a range of educational projects. The lagoon setting will make a unique venue for international, national and local sports events and training. We expect the major sports to be the triathlon disciplines of swimming, running and cycling. We will also host sailing and rowing at all levels. Our vision for Swansea Bay Tidal Lagoon is that for generations to come, It will harness the natural rhythms of the tides, provide clean energy, restore local biodiversity, create opportunities for future sportsmen and women, educate and inspire the people of Swansea, Wales, the UK and beyond. That is our vision.